Hi everyone, my name is Thureya Roberts, and today I just wanted to talk a little bit about, when people drain your energy. So I have over the years got really good at protecting my own energy and making sure I am only kind of surrounding myself with people who make me feel good. And I'm really lucky. I have like a handful of really close true friends who really want the best of me. And so I come across, I feel, as really quite confident and I don't know, like sociable and chatty and things. But sometimes I find when I give my energy away, that's how it feels when I'm giving myself and chatting away to people. There's certain people who I walk away feeling really kind of drained and tired after speaking to them. After I spoke to them, I'm feeling like I'm yawning and things. And I remember reading in the Celestine Prophecy, a book by James Redfield, about energy and how other people's energy can affect yours, and you can kind of sort of steal someone's energy. It's like an energetic thing, you can't see it. But I genuinely believe that that is true because I've experienced it myself, as in I'll talk to a certain somebody and I can actually feel myself feeling drained, sometimes even dizzy. But I am a highly sensitive person, so I'm sensitive and I'm strong. And I remember I didn't actually realise that sensitivity was a gift until I discovered Mel Collins, and she talks about highly sensitive people. And I'm like, oh my God, that's me. And it explains so much. I can feel people's energy. I can walk into a room and I know if there's been like an argument or something, or I can walk into a room full of people and be introduced to people, and straight away I know the ones that I trust and the ones I don't trust. But I won't say that. I'll just quite quietly acknowledge it to myself. Anyway, like I said, I got really good at protecting my own energy and making sure I was only around positive vibing people. And I foolishly went on a sort of social occasion that I didn't want to go on, with people that I don't really gel with people I think kind of drain my energy and things. And my intuition was telling me for a few days, don't go. But I went anyway, and I was on the defensive all night. I felt like I was attacked, as in basically people were trying to get a rise out of me. Like there was a couple of people on that night out who I tried to avoid, to be honest. And because they finally got me, it felt like they'd finally got me in this social event, this social occasion, that they thought, oh, now we've got our, kind of like rile me up. And it probably wasn't as bad as that, but that's how it felt. I honestly felt like I was a piece of meat, and those two people in particular were crows, getting as much of the meat as they possibly could. They were saying things to rile me up. There was talk of just, I won't actually say what we were talking about because I might get my YouTube deleted, but let's just say those people deliberately enjoy antagonizing people, and they get a kick out of it. You feel all energetically drained, whereas I was coming across as defensive and like standing up for myself, when really I should have just been like, okay, you think that and I think this, let's just leave it. And every time I tried to have a conversation with other people at that social event, those two people in particular just kept coming back at me again and again and again. So I will never put myself in that position with those particular people ever again. I've learned my lesson well. I should have listened to my intuition that was warning me for a few days beforehand, but I didn't. But this whole point of this message is, what's your energy like? Your inner self and what you think of you is all that matters. It doesn't matter if you've got people attacking you verbally or judging you, which is exactly what was happening to me all that night. It really doesn't matter. What matters is the thoughts that you're thinking in your head all day long and what you think of yourself. So stay strong, know that there are actually people who get a kick out of doing that to you, and try not to do what I did, which was be triggered and defensive. So instead of feeling all crap about myself after that, I am choosing to learn my lesson, know not to ever like participate in with those people again, and just keep being me.